Last week, in my weekly review for gold, we have seen that there is a reversal sign and there is first greener candle, and hence we may see bullishness in gold where 1885 1900 levels are the next targets. But there was a surprise towards the end of the week where we have seen an extremely bullish candle taking it towards 1932 levels. Now, what to expect next week? Is it the reversal sign here? Can we expect it to continue with the bullish bias and break past 1950 and 1985 levels as well? Which position you should take trading gold next week? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. First, we'll observe the charts alone on various time frames and then indicators. Towards the end, I will give you the summary of the observation along with the trading levels and strategy to profit next week. Watch till the end. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your every like, share, comment is a great support, motivation, inspiration for me to deliver twice a day analysis on. With that, let's start. See a couple of observations. Let me make here. First, the bottom here 1800 levels, we have mentioned several times that here was the triple bottom on the daily charts. It has precisely gone to the same levels at 1810, consolidated there for a while, and has shown a reversal here. Yes, it has shown a clear-cut reversal, and since then the prices stayed bullish, and we have seen it coming towards 1932 now. At the same time, the next observation here on the daily charts is the lower highs it is creating. Thus, 1950 levels becomes critical for gold to break past by for next week. Yes, if the prices stay above 1950, 1954, certainly we can say that the bulls are here and we can look forward to 1972 and then 1985. Yes, these are the two critical levels, 1972 and 1985, which gold would like to break past by. If and only if the prices stays above 1985, you can say this is a complete reversal and the rally is going to continue for a while. Though the chances appear to be less, but these are markets. And hence the first critical level is at 1954, 1950 zone, then 1972 and then 1985. Three levels here. Now, if you look at the formation right now, it is trading in this bearish channel as of now. Let it break past by on the upside. Certainly more bullish momentum can prevail here, where one can expect it to achieve lower highs towards 1980-85 levels. That is the next probability. Second thing, most important, is this reversal coming in from the same bottom levels which has made 1800, 1810 as a strong support. And the last one is the gap which is left here on the daily charts, because the week beginning we have seen a gap up here, and also we have seen how the prices after a long while has come to fill this gap, and hence the gap left here is also appears to be filled sooner or later. But right now, yes, it is trying to show a good reversal here, because the flat closing here calls for a bullish continuation, and yes, we may see swings also for the next few sessions. We may see prices consolidating. Even if it has to stay bullish, it may consolidate for a while, where 1900 is going to remain a great support here. And on the upside, 1950 levels, 1954 levels are going to come into picture. These are going to remain great support and resistance zone for the next week. Coming to the week, likewise on the weekly chart, see triple bottom here since the price is achieving the same levels. Also, if you look at the long run, it is still in this flag formation, which we have seen earlier, that as long as 1800 is respected, we are not going to treat gold as bearish. I have mentioned this last week also, last week as well, that below 1800 we are not going to treat this as bullish. A major crash can happen here towards 1700 and 1600, but right now it appears it is in a mood to consolidate, and a breakout on the upside can bring further bullish momentum. Now, if you divide this into two, see the reversal, then almost symmetrical candle here with higher highs. And if you look at the preceding candles to this candle were of consolidation, and hence possibly we may see swing candles, because see this was an extremely bullish candle. So the prices might consolidate for a while, for a couple of weeks, before looking forward to any up move. And in fact, since it fails to break past 1954-55, the possibility for it to yield consolidation candles and then a sharper drop again on the downside, taking it towards bottom, can be expected here. But this is applicable only with the hypothesis that it respects 1954 levels on the up, then 1972 and then 1985. Three key levels to be respected. As long as these levels are respected, the chances of a reversal will be very. Coming to the month, On the monthly chart, see half of the month is passed by, lower highs here, still lower lows here. Yes, trying to stay bearish as of now. At max, we will look forward to the same highs from where the preceding candle, what preceding candle has achieved, and from there possibly a little retracement and the closer of the month towards 1900 zone for next couple of weeks, and hence I expect it to stay sideways, because even if the prices show a retracement towards 1910 towards the end of the month, that should be treated that it is still bearish, because after a stronger bearish candle showing the down move, it is shown the swing, and possibly the next month might continue with the down move. That is what will be the expectation. But this is applicable as long as 1950 and 1960, 65, 72 and 85 levels are respected. Yes, as long as these levels are respected, we can expect a major swing. We can expect a drop towards the end of the month, where we can say that the prices might continue on the downside from next month as well. Now this is on the charts alone. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. On the monthly charts, prices retraced below the 20 months average and now trying to show a pullback. Yes, it is still showing a flag formation on the monthly charts. A breakout on the upside may bring further bullishness. The stochastic has dropped. It is almost now flat at bottom. The MACD, now see MACD, which has shown a crossover, is now starting to diverge. I have mentioned several times that see this crossover on the bullish side has come after a long bearish move, and thus it has to sustain for a, and thus see what has happened for last couple of months is a bit of conversion here. It has not yet crossed over. It is showing crossover but has seen a reversal here. Now a major rise on the upside will again make it diverge, and then the bulls will continue to take it on the upside. If you look at this crossover, see this was the crossover at the time of COVID. We have seen a strong rally. Now this crossover has also come after almost 3 years, which suggests that the prices might remain elevated as long as 1800 levels are respected here. RSI is comfortable here. Coming to on the weekly charts, now the price is above 20-50-100 period moving average. We have seen a slight conversion, but it has not yet crossed over, and I will wait for now it to give a breakout in order to confirm the rise here. Stochastic at bottom trying to rise. The has seen extreme bearishness for multiple weeks now, and it is trying to converge here. If you look at the MACD, see the MACD waves here. This wave is done, and it can possibly resume its upward move from here. RSI rising here, showing slight bullishness. Coming to the now, see, first of all, here the prices are divergent from the 20-50-100 period moving average. We have seen the prices converging to, and specifically the last candle has taken by surprise, and it has in fact breached past the 100 period moving average and stayed bullish, closed the day on the bullish note here. Thus suggests that the prices might try to reverse from here, as you can look at the moving average now starting to converge with just single bullish candle here. Stochastic is overbought here, while look at MACD has seen extreme divergence, and if you note, this crossover has come at a lower levels, and hence this might continue for a while on the upside. At the same time, the RSI is rising as well, and it is trying to come into overbought zone. So now we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels in a strategy so that you can trade profitably next. And before I provide you the summary of the observation and trading levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. 26th batch is going to start on 16th of October. Couple of seats are still left. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me via Telegram or email. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my single channel. Reach out to me for more details on same. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment before leaving the video, and press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. Also join my free Telegram channel to get the live market updates. Now with that, first let's talk about the levels. I will recommend you to buy here at 1937.5 levels. You can buy here gold. Expect 1943.5, 1949 levels, and then 1954. Yes, as long as these levels are respected, as long as 1954 is respected, we are going we are still not going to consider gold for a complete bullish reversal. Yes, these levels are going to remain critical here. Be careful as long as 1954 is respected. Now, beyond 1954, I will look forward to 1961 levels, 1972 levels, then again 1982.5 levels. Yes, as long as these levels are respected, the possibility of a reversal will still exist. What we can see a swing, or possibly we may see a sideways movement for next couple of weeks. That will be my expectation from gold. Even if it tries to achieve a high, the possibility of a retracement will remain very high. Only beyond it breaks past this, you can say now the prices has confirmed, or prices is showing a confirmed reversal towards 2000 plus levels here. Only and only if it stays above this price, you can say that the prices has reversed and gold is going to achieve the near term highs, and it can in fact break beyond 2000 levels. Chances appear to be less. I will still see a consolidation for next couple of weeks in gold, but the bullish closer towards the end of the week suggests that the momentum is still there, because the buyers towards the end of the week suggested that the prices may remain elevated. Now, on the sell side, you can sell here at 1928 levels. 1921 is the first major support level. Below 1921, there is going to be the next support at 1912, 1904, and then 1900, 1898. Now, this is the zone which I will be looking forward to, which is going to give it a very good support on the downside. And in fact, 1891. So as long as now 1891 is respected, we are not going to treat gold as bearish. Below this is where the bears might try to take over, and we will look forward to 1885. See, the previous resistances are now going to the support levels here. Below 1885 is where the bears will take over for 1865, 1850 levels and below. Chances appear to be less that now it is going to reverse completely. But what we can expect is a swing. What we can expect is a consolidation for next couple of weeks for the month of October. We may see prices remaining within the zone before continuing or taking a direction in the next month. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss and the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.